And just when we thought it couldn't get much worse than the last trailer, Chibs the Idiot and friends actually managed to give us something worse. I'm almost impressed. We start with the 13th Doctor saying, "Crisis." Well, I guess that is the state of Doctor Who lately, isn't it? So that kind of makes sense. Then she says, "Big crisis." Considering you and Chibs the Idiot are involved, I would tend to agree. And those flames going off in the background are the perfect visual representation of what you two have done to Doctor Who. Then Whittaker the Hateful tells us it's a serious crisis. Well, Chibs, I guess you haven't gotten much better at writing dialogue in the past year, have you? Then, oh my, it's a big, serious crisis. You really want to make this a thing, don't you, Chibs? Then the Doctor says kisses. It's quite French, that, isn't it? I think you're missing the point here, Chibs. Yes, the Doctor is both a serious and a comedic character, but this delivery is just forced and hilariously fake. This is also due to the fact that Whittaker can't really seem to pull off either of these sides of the Doctor. She just comes off as pretentious. Then the trailer starts with big booming music, which is almost exactly the same as most of the trailers for the recent woke Hollywood films that flopped. Then, oh my god! It turns into some horrid modern pop music with the lyrics, "We're going to save the world." Yeah, I know that's what you and your ilk think. Best of luck with that. Reality's going to be a bitch, my friends. Graham asks, "Who are you, Doc?" "You don't know me," says Whittaker the Hateful. Well, yes, indeed. The whole premise of Doctor Who is that we don't know who the Doctor is. But the Doctor has some specific traits, none of which are even remotely recognizable in Whittaker the Hateful. But this not knowing the Doctor could be a bad thing in the world of Chibs the Idiot, because if rumors are to be believed, then the Doctor is going to have a whole new backstory, one that will forever bastardize and destroy the character. Such a great time to be alive. Ryan says, "You're the one that brought us together," and she responds, "Something's coming for me." Well, whatever it is, it's almost certain to be a white male. Yeah, I'm psychic. And did she really bring you guys together? You were just kind of there. Chibs forgot about that particular aspect of your story arc. Graham says, "We'll be right here, by your side," because unlike almost every other companion in the show's history, these three never question the Doctor, because don't forget, this one is perfect. The people on Twitter told me so. Whittaker the Hateful says, "Let's go," as that terrible feminist anthem continues in the background. Good lord, what has become of this show? Then we get Whittaker the Hateful chasing an airplane while stretching out her sonic screwdriver. Jesus, what the hell do you think you're going to accomplish? Never mind. It was probably written by Chibs, so that's beside the point. Then Stephen Fry says, "Welcome to the end of your lives." Well, we could only hope, but then Chibs would probably just regenerate this thing he calls the Doctor into something even worse. Then Ryan and Yaz try to act, and Whittaker the Hateful tries to drive a motorcycle, and that droning "I'll Save the World" song continues in the background, and even though this trailer is only 1 minute and 14 seconds long, I'm just praying for it to stop. Whittaker the Hateful says, "People can save planets or wreck them," kind of like what you're doing to the show. The latter, not the former. The Rachnos lady says it will take everything. Yes, please take everything related to this version of the show away. We beg you. And Yaz tries some more acting. Whittaker the Hateful says, "Get away from them," as a bunch of dumb action goes on in the background. "Be the best of humanity," she says. "Consider your hope restored." Two problems, Jodie. You're not the best of anything. You don't have the screen presence of any of the previous Doctors, and your delivery of that line is just pathetic. And you ain't the best of nothing. You don't inspire anyone, except for my Twitter fan club, and they ain't the most well-balanced of people. You may have restored their hope in the continued push of identity politics, but the rest of us just want these last 2 years decanonized. Then this abomination finally ends, as Whittaker the Hateful says, "Fancy a trip in the box?" I think I speak for almost everyone when I say, hell no! And that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and check your subscription and notification status, because YouTube is being shady on these things lately, and follow me on Twitter. And as always, everyone, thank you for watching, and have a great day.